Kirkwork TV.
Kirkwork TV.
Good day. This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war. We're there with you. And next Thursday this is the Stepping Razor, the art of war. We're there with you. Yeah, man. May I tell you, enough things. You follow the news, brethren? Well, me follow some too, because I can't follow the whole light. May I tell you, man? Jamaica. I mean, last week was, I don't ever want to say the bloodiest weekend. But every time I take up my phone and I look on the headline, we just have a thing where every time something happens on a certain newspaper, it just come up in the front. Wow, may I tell you, man, it's serious. But we have the state of emergency, and it is helping us to keep more safe. We are feeling much more safer because of the state of emergency. Well done, Mr. Politician, well done. Believe you me, well done, man, may I tell you. And now the holiday is coming up on us. And you know, all the cook them out there, I just wait for prongs for the people them like Drancro. May I tell you, it's hard when a woman at work 5 days in the week, you know. 5 days in the week she work, you know, and she get a little pittance. Maybe a little pittance, you understand? And she wait on her bus. And a man just grab her bag and gone. Him no work for him for work, him a work, you know, still, you know. Him just grab her work bus. So all the little picnic where they have depend on her to come home to go buy some milk and crackers and cornmeal and chicken back and them thing there. Can't get to do that again. And him gone on the road now go buy a little drink, a liquor, and some herbs are turning up in and miggle with the woman money. Me don't feel no way when people catch a man there, you know, brother, because me I tell you, it's a terrible thing, you know. It's a terrible thing, man. A woman the panel bus when a man there, I itch up beside her and I try pick her, ease out her things out her bag and all them something there. I mean, what that? The man don't have no mindset to say them things don't nothing happen, you know. Them don't have no mindset. And if you tell them, if you see them, you know, it's a different thing if you see them, because they might look at you like any of you ever say nothing, you see. I cut your throat and everybody just quiet. It's a terrible thing, man. But what if things happen since we left last week, Thursday? We hear about this this killing in a Negril. You hear about the killing in a Negril? This Italian, I think it's an Italian woman and a Jamaican man. Some man go in a house, tie them up and kill them and take away the fridge. young, look for me. That's a fridge. No, you see, you and me not like all certain things are going on in Jamaica now. Police, I tell you, say, must come to them with the information we have. In other words, them I tell you, say, you must be a snitch. Just inform and whatsoever, inform, right? Alright. So them all a big policeman that are there, when them never hold them still. Them take away them visa. You hear about that though? Them take away the big inspector, big policeman, because them find out, say, him in league with some so-called criminals. This is a man now where is a police, you know, where you supposed to go to with information, for help the citizens of Jamaica, you know. And them take them visa because them find out, say, him did a deal with some crook, some wanted man. And him also is a snitch too. Because when the man them get report about them, like the police are going to raid and all them something there, him same one go tell the criminal them, and them have fine must be $300,000 US, that US, $300,000, hear about that, right? This is a big inspector, you know, where if me ever walk on road and see him, you know, I tell him, sir, you know. I say, yes, sir, and all them things, you know, and The only reason why I wouldn't juggle Peter is because Peter look like a police too. You understand? But you can imagine that a big policeman. I mean, I say him are the only one still, you know. Him are the one where the American them decide them going to take a stand against. And you know, really want me to respect them people there, Rasta, because them have a uniform and them something there. Them people that do things when you don't even never dream. I mean, I claim righteousness, you know, because me tell people I'm not into the righteous business. You understand? If me was in the righteous business, would I go start a church? I mean, not in the righteous business, so. But me know, say, my mindset, allow me to do certain things. Because I'm me, I guide myself. And I know, because spirit in the sky, I tell me what to do or what not to do. It's me, I tell myself, say, boy, I'm not do that. And sometimes when me do something, I know, say, a consequence is there. But can you imagine now, a $300,000 him a get to do certain things, and the American, them no easy, you know, because them man, they all watching and set you up, you know, them call it, set up, and wait, and then do just decide, say, watch, I mean, you know, I take my visa from you, you know, because after we go catch the man, you go tell the man this and tell the man that. Anyway, click it, clear. So, we'll make reference to this big official policeman here where we all have to respect certain policemen. You don't know who is who again. Anyway, the reason why I say that is to say this about Negril. I think go down a Negril where some man go in a couple house and kill them and take away a fridge. You know, you was it, Peter? And the police them say it's a robbery thing. Now, me not say me no criminal mind, you know. But them have a movie on TV, the criminal mind. And me always watch the movie, they know, and I say, me I think like a criminal. The police them say it's a matter of robbery. No, first of all, let me check it now. Me I check say, which robber will go in a couple house and tie them up and fire 11 shots and then thief a fridge? What the hell them tell you to say? And the police them have said that to you. I don't know if them have said to you for making you feel no way, but them know something different, you know, because me know say, me not say I'm my bridging them, you know, but me know say the criminal they will be do. Nah, go in the house and thief the fridge. It's more something in the fridge. And more something in the fridge, you know. It couldn't be just. And then you fight 11 shot. Thief will come in the house and fire 11 shot for something. That sound like vendetta. That sound like something where them go for do. Them go for murder the people them. Right? So, me I say now, why the police them want to tell you these things? For make you come like a idiot, just like oh, them hold the police with 300. I mean, them knows that the police is like the big superintendent. Him could have bigger than all superintendent too, you know. I could have anyway, oh, them want we to believe say them take away visa and it's really wicked. The American them wicked. Why them take away all a man like him visa? Imagine a policeman. The American them gone too far now, sir. Them can't see our big inspector, police, khaki suit. They see him, them will stab you. You know, into foot. You want to them see me head by the pants. Oh gosh, man, it will stab you. Man, you can say, and then about himself, himself, what him say, him stab you, you know. You walk through their pants. But you go try and tell me, say, some man go in some room, fire 11 shot, 12, how much shot? You know about it? I'm not going like to know about these things. Anyway, and you hear about take out the fridge, you know about it neither. So you never hear about the killing going on the grill. With a couple, it's a couple, two of them. Yeah, them rob them. But the police are making it sound like say, them man and they couldn't get no ice water to feed the people in the fridge. Why you are so thirsty, you know? We don't left the fridge. No, them people are easy, no, so, and them kill the people, them. Like the people in that whole up and the fridge, I say, oh, nah, get it. I say, give me the fridge. I say, nah, get it. I say, give me the fridge. Do it. Shot like words fire and them tie them up. And go with the people in the fridge. Something must in that fridge there. Something must in the fridge. If any of those guys want to call the program, really, definitely, there's no way I'm never believe some a robber going to people about to take with them fridge and shot them so much time. I don't know if all the bullet them hit them, but them kill them. Is a foreigner and a local get dead. So the police them in a problem because I hear the who me hear attack. A Chang or the police them talk about the same Miller case, yeah. Where them show how the justice system work and the justice system this and the justice system that and all them something there. Look here, man. A joke business. It's joke business them talk about. Because them tell you say, well, the state of emergency is working because in Westmoreland, crime gone down. In St. James, crime gone down. I mean, I say, St. James is that different place than Jamaica. If crime gone up in a Jamaica, and you're going to show the people them say, what are you talking about crime gone up in a Jamaica? You don't say where the state of emergency was in Westmoreland, crime gone down. And there's less shooting in St. James. So crime gone down. So what are you talking about crime gone up in Jamaica? What kind of man is that? That is like them telling you, say, but you don't say unemployment gone down, but poverty gone up. No, I don't know where them people they get them thinking they from. There's something wrong with me. German, something wrong with me? Something wrong with me? If a man tell you, say, isn't it that when employment go down, the people them supposed to be seeing less poverty? Because employment supposed to give you opportunity to better your life. Then if you in a country and you hear the Prime Minister and you hear all of them big guys where go to university, go study until they say, look here, unemployment is decreased. It is more people are employed now more than ever before in the history of Jamaica. And then round the corner them till they say, yes, and poverty gone up. There's more people suffering in the country. Which part the money I go? NCB, $30 billion. Sagicor, all the bank them gone. All the big multinational corporation them we are running in Jamaica. The Chinese man them, all them. Do everybody I make money. But it's not going down to the normal person like German. German, she had same real living conditions here. Them a build how much she say them a build how much house. You hear what she say? As someone know say German no she say, you know. And imagine she did that Germany comfortably, you know, with her little husband, you know, and she come down here now and she can't afford to buy a house. And them have her work down here. It's that serious thing. Big, intelligent, respectable lady like this can't afford to buy a house. And them I say, boy, there's more houses being built than ever before. Them houses are kind of rotten down because the people them can't afford the house. You want one? Oh, she come like, Shabara said she want it. Go and go take it. Go and go take the house. Shabara said she want a house. Everybody want a house. Every youth from me know would have liked them at them own house. And there's more house being built now than ever before. You never hear that. German, you never hear say there's more house being built now than ever before. So, no can't get no house to live in. Eh? There's no poverty gone. When you talk about poverty, you're employed. You're supposed to can't own a house according to what the government say. Employment is at its highest. More people is being employed than any time in Jamaica.
But your salary is poverty salary.
Yeah, I show your word. Your word not everybody else. That's all. You got below poverty salary. You the voluntary salary. No, but no, serious. Watch out now. The government say employment is at its highest level in the history of Jamaica. History. That means that there's more people employed because them account all the people that sell food on the road, you know. You never know that. They not employed. Them account all the car glass, brother, where wife in you know, because him earning. No, if you tell me that, and then round the corner you tell me, say, poverty. There's more poverty in Jamaica now, with more employment. Me, something wrong with my brain, speak it.
The management of ABC Electrical would like to inform their valued customers that the landlines are out of service and they can be reached at the following mobile numbers: 979-4092 or email them at abcboyz2@cwjamaica.com. The time by ABC Electricals is...
Yeah, the time is 39 minutes past 2 o'clock.
Good afternoon, I'm Danique Weston with the local and international headlines, brought to you by NAMS Hardware, Main Street, Brownstown. For all your hardware needs and more, call 975-2587. The Western Regional Health Authority has acquired 12 new vehicles at a cost of $80.1 million to enhance vector control and the delivery of mental health services across the region. The vehicles purchased by the Ministry of Health and Wellness include 8 Toyota pickup trucks and 4 Toyota Hiace buses. Each of the 4 parishes within the health region, St. James, Hanover, Trelawney and Westmoreland, will be assigned 2 pickup trucks for vector control activities, while the buses will be used to support psychiatric emergency response at the community level. Regional Director at the authority, Errol Green, says the pickups represent another armor in the fight against the spread of dengue. He was speaking at the official handover ceremony in Montego Bay yesterday. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett says the South American market is growing into one of the most lucrative in the world, with Brazilians alone spending $11.5 billion in the United States last year. The minister said Jamaica has been successfully making forays into Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Peru, Colombia, Paraguay, Ecuador, and Bolivia. Mr. Bartlett pointed out that the Latin American tourism market has been growing at a steady rate, noting that studies have shown that on average, Latin American travelers are taking nearly 5 trips per year, and their average leisure trip duration is 10 days. He told JIS News that LATAM Airlines will be making 3 flights per week into Montego Bay. In news overseas, Speaker Nancy Pelosi says the House of Representatives will file impeachment charges against U.S. President Donald Trump for alleged abuse of power. Pelosi noted that the democracy is at stake and the president leaves them no choice but to act. Mr. Trump said Democrats have gone crazy and urged them to move quickly if they were going to impeach him. Democrats say Mr. Trump corruptly made military aid to Ukraine conditional on the country investigating his rival Joe Biden. Finally, 3 European powers have warned the United Nations that Iran is developing nuclear-capable ballistic missiles in violation of a Security Council resolution. A letter sent by the United Kingdom, France, and Germany says Iran tested a missile variant equipped with a maneuverability re-entry vehicle that could deliver a nuclear weapon. The letter argues that such activity is inconsistent with a resolution endorsing the 2015 Iran nuclear deal. Iran has denied the allegation. Those were the local and international headlines brought to you by NAMS Hardware, Main Street, Brownstown. For all your hardware needs and more. Major news is next at 5:45. From the RFM Newsroom, I'm Danique Weston.
Good afternoon, I'm Evan Hewitt with IRFM Sports on the Ball. Everton have sacked manager Marco Silva after 18 months with the club in the Premier League relegation zone after their Merseyside derby humiliation. Yesterday's 5-2 defeat by Liverpool at Anfield was their 9th of the season and leaves them 18th in the Premier League after 3 successive losses. Silva, who took charge in May of 2018, won 24 and lost 24 of his 60 games. Everton are now searching for their 4th permanent boss since Roberto Martinez was sacked in May of 2016. Former Everton manager David Moyes has been considered a potential interim successor, but the suggestion has sparked a largely negative reaction from supporters, and it remains to be seen whether majority shareholder Farhad Moshiri and his boardroom colleagues ignore that and invite the 56-year-old Scot to return. Moyes spent 11 years at Everton as manager, and his return has been seen by fans as a retrograde step given his lack of success since leaving for Manchester United in 2013. The first quarter-final in the Westmoreland FX Traders 8-a-side Hotel Football League is on this evening at the Lendila Sports Complex. Westmoreland Police take on Couples swept away in the 7 o'clock game. The winner will face Margaritaville in semi-final action on Saturday. Beaches Negril have already cemented their place in the final after topping the standings in the preliminary round. The South African Cricketers Association, SACA, have threatened strike action by players weeks before England are due to arrive for a 4-test tour as growing dismay at the country's governing body threatens to boil over. South Africa and England are due to meet on Boxing Day, the first test at Centurion Park, but the chaos engulfing Cricket South Africa has placed that under threat as players meet to discuss industrial action tomorrow. SACA Chief Executive Tony Irish told Reuters the England fixtures are unlikely to be affected by any industrial action but could not rule it out. Irish said any strike action will be a last resort, but added the players have not been left exasperated by CSA's refusal to engage with them on a number of issues for the players whose livelihoods depend on it. SACA are embroiled in a court battle with CSA over plans to restructure the local game, expanding it from 6 domestic franchises to 12, but which could mean a reduction in earnings for players. There is also fresh unhappiness that a fantasy league product endorsed by CSA for their Mzansi Super League 2020 competition is using names and images of players without their permission, potentially also putting them at risk of unwittingly flouting gambling rules in CSA's own anti-corruption code. Finally, in sports news, just to tell you that race day preview for tomorrow's 10-race card at Caymanas Park will be aired this afternoon at 3:05. The preview for Saturday's program will be at the usual time tomorrow at 1:30. From the IRFM Sports Desk, I'm Evan Hewitt.
Yes, this is a stepping razor, the art of war. So, we just talk about how poverty is a crime. And, I mean, politicians supposed to can't say what them are saying, you know, and I know maybe some of them are listening, you know, and I said, that damn idiot barefoot boy, what upon the radio attack, damn foolishness. But I am talking from the point of view of what I am seeing, and I know a lot of these people, when them driving in them car, them don't drive slow enough to see what is happening, and them don't, they're in the position where people are come to them and I tell them, say, look that, this, that, and all this, Tara knows what. May I say, okay, all right, listen up, cash part. Okay, so we're still there on the program. Okay, but rather I'm not supposed to play now. I tell you, I want to remind the people them that we said it last week, I will say it this week, that we're going to bring back the program African names for today's children. So all the pregnant ladies them out there, and even all the big people them out there who want to just give them self-African name, just for the fun of it, can really listen in, because it's something where we have been doing for years and we stop it. I don't know why we stop it, but it just stopped. But we decided, so we're going to bring it back. So after the music news, from now on, every time we hear from now on, we're going to have African names for today's children. We'll be giving you girl's name, boy's name, and we'll be giving you the name, the spelling, and the meaning. Because you know, African people name for them picnic. You know, if you're born on Thursday, them call you Thursday. If you're born on Friday, them call you Friday. You understand? Because when you grow big now, you say, so when you're born, you say Friday. And sometimes them give you a name according to how them feel you should have become. Like, you know, blessing to the family. Them have names that mean blessing to the family. So you give a picture of them, blessing to the family. In other words, African people don't look on TV and say Kim Kardashian and say, you know, I'm going to name him Kim because I want to have that shape. No, I'm going to name him Dillinger because he's a bad man. No, them going to them head cup and decide, say, the character of them child must be something of value. And when the child hear the name, them almost want to live up to that name. And most of the name them is characteristics of good things. Good things. So, we want to follow through with that and present it again, that you will stop naming your child after the television, and you'll stop naming your child after people who you see on TV and you don't know them character, I don't know who them is, but through you watch TV regular, you want to call them that. You understand? And some people look on the TV and say, Law and Order, and say, you know, so should that name pick the Law and Order? It don't work that way. You see, Law and Order is not the name of a person. You understand? Okay, so that is what we are saying. Alright, so you know, it's a weird thing about when you have aesthetics. It's just imagine. My wife say, who's a designer, she say, you can't make crocus bag look like linen. All you have to do is when you make the thing, it have a finish. In other words, it's not doing the thing that will make it be what it is. It's how you finish the thing. So if you make a dress as a dressmaker, or if you make a house, you can put all the things in the right place, but when it's finished, it might not look presentable. So for our philosophy is that, use crocus bag, but guess what? You see, when you're done crocus bag, it must look like linen. It must have a finish. Alright, why may I say that? It would appear to me that the people them who make the road don't have no finish. Them don't know what it is to aesthetically deal with the finished product. And I understand, so them still at work, but what I see them doing now is really unbelievable. And what I see them leave on the places that them finish is even worse, unbelievable. I will keep mentioning Barbican, and I know them don't finish Constant Spring Road, but I realize the people them put this partition in the middle of the road, and because them realize you have certain business places that need to be entered from a certain place, that's what them do. Them broke out some of the partition them for walking space and go put an overhead stoplight. So them put two metals in the walking space for people cross. So between where the market was, go right down to Mary Brown's corner, it's about 5 stoplight. Them going to put up between marketplace, between not marketplace, when I say marketplace, between which part the Constant Spring Market is there, at Queens, above Queens, go right down to Mary Brown's corner. They have now realized that it is necessary, and I know it's an afterthought. It's an afterthought because all of the place where them chip out did have partition, and them put now metal pipe in the partition that people can cross, and now them have overhead stoplight. And when you look on the side of the road, it is unbecoming. It's unbecoming. Because what we see now is that people making U-turn. I see an accident happen right at the corner of Charlotte Road and Constant Spring Road when I was coming. Somebody tried to make it round to go back up Constant Spring Road at Charlotte Road stoplight there and go over upon piece of the sideways thing there, because them never realized that them should have go wider and take it. And then that is it. So now, going right down to Dunrabin now, you're going to have stoplights and them chip out the side of the road, the side of the partition them, so that people can walk and don't cross over, don't go lift up them foot for go over the partition, but them have a little passageway now where them put 2 metal posts in there and go. That is not good finish. That is not good finish. Because the thinking should have did it before them put the black them, so they without realizing. Say, but people have to cross the road because you have business place over there, so business place by the 2 sides of the road. So all the people them go and enter. All the people them go and enter the road, the other side of the road. Obviously, you know, if I go return now and chip out piece of the side of the road, side of the thing, and make them go cross. Plus, I don't know if we reach a stage where we are a nation of advertising things span anything. The amount of advertisement when you see paste up on wall and big, because nowadays it's modern now, you know. So you can go to a printer and then print out a big picture of your face. Like 40 by 40 foot, by 40 foot and all them something there. And put on a poster. I mean, I say, when the people them done the thing, them not take it up. Them not take it up. I don't know if them are wait for other people take it up for them. But I realize it's splatter all over Kingston. And when we look on how the road them make now, because me I tell you the truth, I mean not exaggerate, you know. The rain come the other day, you know, and I see some of the place them where them just build dig out. Some of the road them, when me say them just make. Rain dig it out. Me not understand this what go on. So we still talk about finish now. And me I say, I learned that from my wife. She say, you must, it's not the making of the thing, but it's the finish. The finish can tell if you is a, I don't even want to say buto or not, because buto, I don't even want to use the word buto, but a buto in our Benz is still a buto, according to Rex Nettlefold. They say a buto in our Benz is still a buto. And if you feel like, say, making a road is one thing, but really and truly, the aesthetics is very important. The aesthetics, very important. That's why certain people don't want certain business in them area. Because they must say it a carry down the value of them house if you put up car wash place and all them something there beside them house. Good house. You understand? I will see that I go on regular around Jamaica now where them are develop certain things and I make things look like, say, we are moved towards the first world vibes. But when you look on how the things stay, for years after them build the thing, you know, years after them build the thing, you still see residue of madness. That's it. So, may I appeal to the people them who responsible for the aesthetics of our roads and our places in Jamaica. If you look again and how when them build a road, when them dig up a road, what them leave. Because I see some road dig up now, I see them put back the dirt in the road and just plaster some tar over it and then the rain come and dig it up again. That is not aesthetically proper. I don't know if it's road them can make, and I tell you, they must make a shoemaker work on the road. You understand? Because them patchy the thing and when it come back. Same thing with the road that lead up to, from Red Gall Ring, go up to Stony Hill there. So many times them fixed a little patch of road there. And now we have a little part right at the turn the corner there, so where bus a tear come down the road and no business, and some man a try to avoid the hole and go around it, and appear draw brakes upon the road. And at the same spot every time, same spot. It's just a man go build up a big house, you know, and when you look on the house right, you know, it look, you know, Jamaican people scared of wooden house, you know. Jamaican say, me a man a sing, say, boy, I don't want a wooden house, I want concrete and steel and steel. But I joke business that. I just, some of the best house, them architecture, me say, I would make it. Some of the best architecture, what me say, is would make it. If you go in a Monte Carlo and all them place and go in a sort of Lake Tahoe and all them place and you look on nice Malibu in a California, you see them rich people have them house. It's not concrete and steel alone. It's a mixture, and some of it is mostly wood. But because we have this stigma upon wood house, where poor people live in a wood and zinc place, people, all zinc is a good thing. Zinc can look good for a fence, you know. Yeah, man, if you just get some graffiti and some people for paint on the fence, do some nice artwork, like when we see the youth them down a Fleet Street. Yeah, and when we see them down a Water Lane, every last Sunday them have a market on a Water Lane there. Water Lane and Church Street corner, they go right, stretch back to King Street. You see the youth them paint the wall them. It's some old wall. And the building them where them are used as some broke down building from downtown. But it have a certain aesthetic. And when you see it, you say, yeah, look at them artwork. You don't even see the oldness and the madness and the brick of tear out. Because even the hole in the brick wall, you can use that hole there to make it become something of value in the artwork itself. In the artwork itself. And a whole heap of people don't know that. A whole heap of them people who are responsible, some of them politicians, what we say about the place, they don't know nothing about aesthetics, nothing. All them know say watch out, you say want to build something, cut down that tree there and put cement there so and make the thing look modern. You know, they don't know about grass. Say grass can dip on road and make the road look nice. They don't know about edgings and all these things. A concrete them I work with. So everything look like concrete, and we are Caribbean island. We're a Caribbean island. We're supposed to have tree, because tree make we breathe easier. Carbon dioxide feed we feed them carbon dioxide, them feed we oxygen, and we feed each other. But the less tree are the more asthma. The less tree are the more shorter breath and lung this and lung that. And now cigarette give bad lungs, you know. And we see the carbon thing in the atmosphere get worse now. You understand? All me I say is that these guys who involved with the look, the value. You remember when waterfall in a half a tree? Not waterfall, fountain, right beside the clock when fountain is that spew up, but guess what now? Them never look about it, and this fountain that spew up, and now we talk to all the people across the road. And then look where it's a madman at the beach the night and all them something. One day they right down at the corner, return Red come Avenue that part. When you go down there, bad man want to bathe, him just go bathe like that. Him stop going and eat the hole for go bathe in the gutter water. Him just jump in the fountain and just start bathe. And that was it like that. When you look on downtown with the park name William Grant Park. William Grant Park was supposed to be a nice looking place for downtown, you know. But look on it how it stay now. Because the people them who's in charge don't have no aesthetics in them consciousness. Them not look so boy. Alright, so we build this something there. You ask them, we build it, and them done. Them don't know say boy right now. It have to look a certain way to make you feel comfortable. That is what it is all about. You know, it's usually someone go build somewhere and you see pipe and juke out through this one. Somewhere where I'm supposed to cut off, just you see this now, so you walk on all the step and the step one height step at 7 feet, 7 inches, and the other one at 5 feet, 5 inches, and the other one at 18. When you step up, you buck your toe because you never realize the other one where you come off a taller than the one where you go on. Yeah, that's like a me, I don't want to walk with shoes. I hate it. Now walk up and step, I expect the whole of the step them for 7 inches go up, 7 inches go up. All of a sudden you buck up 1 8. Boop your bucket to. People say, yeah, man, you have to wear shoes. You know what I mean? It's a craziness. They have not say, why would they make the step for it? They might tell you, say, I show you that bad shoes. Yeah, sir. So, I just let me say. It's very important. It's very important to me, really. Believe you me. This is, they called Grace Jones. Before that was Cafe. So the young and the old. I think Grace Jones, about 72, you know. Cafe, I saw 19-year-old, if she not reach 19. Peter, she reach 19 yet? About 19-year-old, she have a far way to go. And she come out of the stable running, like sprinting faster than Usain Bolt. I remember when Coco T bring her up on the stage, a Rebel Salute, I think was last year, a year before that. Eh? Okay, yeah, and see there, she tear down the world. I'm going to say world, I mean like Europe and America, sold out. I mean like big sold out, and like a little club thing. You know, so yeah man, Jamaica, we not easy. It's just certain things. Could I really do better? Yeah, these people who run the place make the thing look difficult. You know, because we talked about the aesthetics a while ago of the country. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, you build a whole heap of house, but who can afford the house them? You know, that is really a big issue. And every day we hear some politician get up and say, well, you know, me can't take these young politicians where I regurgitate the foolishness on the television. I mean, I say, why all of them you talk the same way? You know, like, them are talk the same way. Them are listen to where them elders and them are saying at the party, and a company TV and I talk the same thing. We understand about a whole heap of house a bill, and I don't business if this government build most house. But the house them go empty if the youth them who left in college, left in university, can't afford to buy the house them, and the people them who like low income people, low income. If the low income people them can't afford the house, what you boasting about? The house them going to stay there till chicken and all them things they start and grass start growing at the house them, because people want house to live. 700 squatters in Jamaica. These squatters, it's not that them want to squat on people land, but them don't own no land, and them would have prefer a better house. But them can't afford the house. How them can't see that? How them can't see that? Who them attack to? When we see these little late 20s, early 30s youth on TV, some of them don't even reach 40 yet. I'll defend the madness. We are telling you about, say, well, you see the government, this is the only government that builds so much house. Unemployment is down. You know, I mean, why them are regurgitating? Them youth we are talk on TV, them ever walk go downtown yet, Some of them ever go to Coronation Market yet. Me wonder if some of them ever go to Coronation Market. Them know which part Coronation Market there. Why them company TV and talk like the little corrupt politician them will try to trick the people them continuously. Where Bob Marley said deceiving the people continuously. Them go to school and get them education and this and that, and I come out and I say the same thing. Where the other politician them and say, if you keep doing the same thing the same way all the while, you're going to get the same result. And them is doing the same thing, are saying the same thing, that what watch out, when I say the government now do things, you know. And when I say things now move according to them plan, you know. Them pass the IMF test, the money, the account to them unemployment, you know, employment, more house bill, all of them things is wonderful and would have been really wicked. If you say, it's lie them I tell, say them not build more house. I would have really wicked if you say, so much I building I go up and more people I get work and all them things. There are more people on the street I sell now and all them something there. So would have really wicked. But when you look at the condition of the people, when I say people, I talk about the same people them who are squat, the same people them who are run behind the green and the orange shirt them. The same people them when you look at them conditions in Jamaica, it don't change. It's the minority people, it's the private sector people them, and the people them in a certain era. It's them benefiting from the whole heap of success. Because that is what the IMF say, that is what the monetary people them, the people them who are watch money, the people them who are watch the stock market, that is what them say. People who watch stock market now go look upon people them in a Spanish Town Road. And how them a live. Them now do it. Them now go around at Jake's Road and all them places. Them now do it. You know? So when them talk about, yeah, but you know, it's the best Jamaica ever, of course. We can see that. We see it. And would I tell a wicked, would I be wicked if it would I tell no go so. But guess what? 700 squatters still there. You have more people. What you call people say mad people, but I know mad people are people who don't have nowhere to live. You have more people on the road right now than ever before. Them have to take up people off of the road now and put them in a certain area. You have more people on the road. Them have more people who start to have hypertension. You have more people who right now traumatized by them everyday experiences. Them can't afford this and them can't afford that. I know me now ask no university this and that for come tell me that, you know, or where you can't see it for yourself. You can't see it for yourself. Say, it's only certain people benefit from IMF, World Bank, connections with that, this, that, and all them things there. It's only certain people. The same people them who had that suffer yesterday are the same people them that suffer today. How them can't see that? The people them who is benefiting is the same people them who is benefiting. It's not no different people. You have one and two people who go through the crack, but it's not the masses. The government is supposed to be for the masses. That is really what the government is for. To really deal with the masses of people. You know much people I try to build up some little structure where you know say if rain come and if sun come, them either burn or them wash away. And them I tell you about them I build more house. Mr. Olis, you can't understand what we are saying. You don't understand what we are saying. We are saying that you're doing a good job, but the job what you're doing not going down to the people them who supposed to benefit. And you're supposed to benefit the masses of the people, not the little minority where they're on top or in between. It's the masses of the people. That is where we are work with. So if we now work with the masses of the people, and you come on television, and you have some little lucky in them suit and tie, I come on the TV every evening, I tell people about, yeah, but you see, this is that, and the government is doing this. Yeah, the government will do it, But what is it benefiting the people, the majority of people in the country? What is it benefiting? Look how much accident they on the road. I mean, I say a government cause the accident, you know. But if the police force was working or it's supposed to work, all of the madness they would not go on. The madness of the taxi man, them and all them people there. Is government responsible for that? Is government responsible? Because every time them say them are going to implement zero tolerance with certain thing, 6 days, 9 days gone, and then that is the end of that. Everything go back to the same way. Them not continuous. Them not have no continuous plan. We are work. Because as something terrible happen, everybody jump and say, Lord, look how them do this and look how them do that. The government need to do something, and them come on TV and make this big pronouncement, but this is what them going to do, and them put this in a place, and then little more, you know, hear nothing about it, and the taxi man them start the madness all over again. What is going on? Oh, them are going like say, we just stir up mischief. We're not stir up no mischief. We're not stirring up no mischief. We're talking about things what we see. We're not blind. We see it with things what we see. And people are suffer more. And them statistics say it. Them statistics say more people is suffering. More people, there's more poor people now than before. And them keep rising and say, but there's more unemployment. Employment, supposed to benefit the masses of the people. And if the masses of the people is getting employed, therefore them living conditions supposed to be appear to be changing. The masses of the people, them position. Check any little data out there, all little brethren them out there. What if them have to depend on them man or them family to get through with certain things, and them do certain things where them wouldn't really want to do, but because them can't work out certain things, them do it. So that belittle them. There's more sex slaving thing going on in Jamaica now than before. Sex slaving. Where people say, boy, them can't get job for your fire, and look about this and that a little more. When you go a fire into royalty, you have to go turn prostitute. Woolly fight a go on and nobody now. I mean, them a blow it up still, you know. But it's like the politicians, them a turn them eye to it and say, but see, to pass the IMF test. What the hell I mean if you pass the IMF test? How it benefit? Since them pass the IMF test, your life change? Your life change since you them pass the IMF. She could have never know her name IMF. See there? No, you know, it's not what she also said, it's how she said. It's not what she also said, it's how she said. To say, you know what is IMF test, and that we're going to say. No, look cute, no guy, no. Look cute, no guy. Trust me, look cute, no guy. You don't know when you're IMF. Eh? You know why you go to IMF at all. All you know say you're not getting enough pay, you don't have enough money in your pocket, and you can't afford certain things. That's all you know, don't it? And that most Jamaican people want to know. Jamaican people want to know, say, watch out, me can go where me want to go, me can pay for me picnic them school fee, me can buy a little shoes for him, and maybe even have a little extra money for buy some fingernail. That is where them want. Here are, but I know me attack. You see she, I go mark you. And I always appear first time people are coming to my studio. And the first you come to the studio, come sit down. Where you come to the studio for sit down? You wait for who? Who shall wait for me? What shall wait for me for? To stop talking, to say something to me. Oh, well, you have to go wait little. But you're a good example of who me talk about. This is a good example of who me talk about. You see it? That is, Jamaican people want to be happy. They don't want to hear nothing else, you know, they must want to be happy. But the politicians, them catch them in a little quagmire of madness so much that Jafia say, yes, election are come and, yeah, you know, I don't know if you're tight enough and you can't go 4 hours or whatsoever, because the other one don't look like him can't go 4 hours at all, you know. Because him don't look, him don't look sturdy. You understand? And them kind of argument there, politician are putting the people them consciousness, and I show you say, well, right now, yes, you know, anytime you see I lift up this bell and go so, watch it, and them lift up the bell and go so, you know. So you say, right, if him lift up the bell and go so, that means December election, but him carry on election, because him say, him not ready, him say, him not ready yet, you know. Because him still have certain things to put in place. And obviously, the P them not ready. A 2P, you know. All them want to know if somebody named you. yeah, that. No, that's all they want, if somebody named you, no. A 2P, one named Bunting, and one named Peter Phillips, 2P. A 2P man for him name, you know. Then him no want a you, no. Eh? Who? Who want? Who name you? Who have you in them name? No, you know in there. But that 3P that then. What a thing. PPP. That's all like Marcus can have a party. People's political party. But them want a you in there, man. You can't go in there. Eh? You could have been at the last party. Why? You know? So you have a Y. Them have Y party. You understand? You have a People's Jamaica Labour Party. But you have a PP party. Wow. Anyway. Eh? The hour between 4 and 5 is brought to you by Ray and Neville. Brought to you by Ray and Neville. 10 fights, 1 night. Share our spirit. Yes, this is really mind-boggling when we really think on it. And think on the things them a politician tell people continuously. You know, I mean, like, why should we believe these people? I mean, we could go back into history, like, we could go back in our history and hear this speech. You know the problem with it? Them actually believe what them are saying, you know. It's not like, I don't think them go out there to deceive the people, because them get a certain education, and you know, if you don't know something else, in other words, if you know everything, if everything good, no good, you know. Because you know you have to have, if you know good, it's because you know bad. Because you have to have something to evaluate what is good, what is bad. So if everything good, not good. If everything bad, not bad. See? Because good and bad work with one another. The reason why you know there's something bad is because you know there's something darn good. You understand? It's just simple, you know. Alright. Me not forgot university to realize these people, the whole of them come out of the same cut. Them cut off of the same cloth. You understand? Really, them cut off of the same cloth. And nowadays they don't like hear the word cloth because you must say cloth. Alright, listen to me now. Them read the same book. Them going at the same capitalist mentality. If them not capitalist, them are socialist mentality. If the whole of them are Christian thinkers, because them thinking the same thinking, the same mentality, we oppress way. Them say that. Them say this is a Commonwealth. So England is them starting point and ending of the philosophy and opinion where them have about how to run countries and how to be successful in business and all them something there. And them realize about wait, it work. Cause it work. But here now, them come with this idea that them are work for the people and don't realize what they learned was not in the interest of the people in the first place. Because Britain system never designed for all people. Because them never say we as people. In slavery days, we weren't people. Even though them used to rape the woman them and woman, even on the ship, and then come say we're not people. So in order now for don't pay certain insurance and taxes when them reach, some of them throw off a board because them realize that them overload the board and all them something there. Alright. So these guys come and these women now, and the younger ones them too, them cut off of the same cloth. So it's not like a new thinking. They might believe that them have a new thinking, like all you know, the younger one, them in the PNP, them really believe so them are coming with something different. Because I talked to one of them the other day, you know. And he must say him a prophet because him come now with a new thinking. It's not a new thinking him come with, you know. It's just that him is so naive to what gone before him. That you him come with something now, him thinks that him first did come with it. But it come off of the same cloud, 1 + 1 = 2. That means if you follow the same thing the same way, you'll get the same result. But the people them who come now, nasty say, it's the same result. Because them things them go around it a different way. You know, 1 + 1 = 2, but maybe we turn around 1 + 1 and get 1 + 1 same way = 2. You know, like you say 1 + 2 = 3 and 2 + 1 = 3. Alright. Them go up on a podium and them talk. I don't believe, say, them genuinely want to deceive the people. I don't believe that. I know a whole heap of people might say, Muta, what you talk about? Them are wicked. I don't believe that. I don't believe, say, the politician them go up on the stage and want to deceive the people them. But guess what? Them deceive the people them. Because them feel, say, what them I say is the right thing. Because that is how them get focused, them get educated in. And you see, every time them go up on the stage and realize what them say, them can't get away with it. It's now them start to deceive the people them. And know so them are deceive the people them. So them talk certain things and say, look here, we can't go say that, you know, we have to say this. And then when we say this, it will make them feel better. That is deception. So I deceive them and deceive the people. Right? When them start out, them not deceiving nobody, you know, because them really believe them God ever change. They say, Peter Rasta walk up and down with sandals and Bible and locks and all something there. And him say, no, this not going to change the people them. Him going to turn a politician to change the people them. And him really believe, say, him have a socialist stand where can change the system. When him go in the system, just gobble him up. Now this youth here come now, and him come and feel, say, him can do something different from everybody else, and it just gobble him up. And they're going to play this, you know, and them are going to take me off before I play this thing, you know. I know I go and play it before them take me off. I go and play it, or don't go, I go and play it.
So I want to talk to you a little bit now about the economy. And I'm not going to go into no big speech about the economy. The economy is really about you. All of you here is a part of the economy. And when we say we want to grow the economy, what we're really saying is that we want to grow you and your household. Because in this audience, there are many finance ministers who have to take the little pay and make sure that the little pay can stretch. There are many finance ministers who have to take the little money you're hustling at the market, send picnic to school, pay a light bill, pay a water bill, pay a cable bill, pay rent, and you have to make it stretch. And the pay now increase. But as I hardly tell you, every day the dollar grind. This is how we left the basket. And in the 2011 basket, I know that the finance ministers in the crowd here, them could have buy one whole of bread, them could have buy one whole of pack of baby pampers. Them could have buy the 1 liter oil. You could have buy a whole of chicken. So this is your economy. You have to make it stretch. You have to decide where the $4,000, which this basket here represent, in 2011, what it could do. This is the 2015 basket. This is what $4,000 get you. Because all they are telling you is that everything all right, man. Everything all right. But when I go on the ground, the people them tell me differently. So I am reflecting what the people are saying to me. This is a whole of bread, you know. No, maybe just show you say it's not a half a bread. This is now an option for you to purchase a whole of bread compared to this option. This never existed 4 years ago. But because the finance ministers of the household, your economy, have to cut, we have to provide options for you. So this is the amount of bread that you can consume in your $4,000 package. Your economy is getting smaller.
No, people, be realistic and be open-minded. This is the opposition leader before he become prime minister. The opposition leader before he become prime minister. And this is what he's selling the people them that the government at the time is doing. No, tell me something. It don't sound like it's Peter Phillips attack about film government. Eh? No, serious. Courtney.
Yeah.
I mean, move the sound of the voice.
Yeah.
But where you must say the words them, it no sound like say it's Peter Phillips attack about film government.
Yeah.
Then what has changed? Because Peter Phillips can go up and take film paper now and quote and say exactly what he must say no, you know. Just that me I say.
You know, you want to win election, you know, something.
And that me I say, yes. Yes, this is the stepping razor. So we tell you about get your pen and your paper, especially the female them, because we know the mothers them are always interested in these names, but you know, get your pen and your paper. We're going to present African names for today's children.
Calling you African people, this is an African court. Those who want to hear this court, please come in and sit down. Calling you African people, representing the people.
Muta, Baruka.
Okay, so we're going to give you the name, we're going to give you the spelling of the name, we're going to give you the meaning of the name. We're starting with the girl's name. The girl's name, Afia. A-F-I-A, Afia. Afia means born on a Friday. Afia, A-F-I-A, born on a Friday. Afua, A-F-U-A, Afua. Afua means born on a Friday. Afua, A-F-U-A. Ayana, Ayana, A-Y-A-N-A, Ayana. It means beautiful blossom. Beautiful blossom. Ayana, A-Y-A-N-A, Ayana. Ebele, Ebele, E-B-E-L-E, Ebele, means compassion. Ebele means compassion. E-B-E-L-E, Ebele. So that is 4 girls' name. Afia, A-F-I-A, born on Friday. Afua, A-F-U-A, born on Friday. Ayana, A-Y-A-N-A, beautiful blossom. And Ebele means compassion. E-B-E-L-E. Okay, over to the boys' names. Simba, S-I-M-B-A, Simba. Simba means lion. Simba means lion. S-I-M-B-A, Simba. Talib, Talib. T-A-L-I-B, Talib, means one who seeks. One who seeks, a beautiful name that we a youth, one who seek. T-A-L-I-B-A. Bongani, B-O-N-G-A-N-I. B-O-N-G-A-N-I, Bongani, means the grateful one. The grateful one. Bongani. Emika, E-M-E-K-A. Emika. Emika means God did great deeds. God did great deeds. Emika. So we have Simba, S-I-M-B-A, means lion. Talib, one who seeks, T-A-L-I-B. Bongani, the grateful one, B-O-N-G-A-N-I. And Emika, EMEKA, God did great deeds. That is African names for today's children. So you can choose whatsoever you choose it. I am maintaining that it is better that our children get names that reflect our African heritage than television name from some Europeans who themselves don't even know what they mean. But we know say every name have a meaning, you know. But it's good when you name your child from a name where you know what it means. So that is it. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. We will be back here to say it.
Calling you African people, this is an African court. Those who want to hear this court, please come in and sit down. Calling you African people, representing the people.
Muta, Baruka.
Okay. So we'll come back to the previous thing we was talking about. We are talking about these people is not really wicked. But because of them, they are in bed with the European colonizers. And them don't know so them in bed with the European colonizers. Them give us ideas, political philosophy and religious philosophy that maintain the colonizers' way on us. That is why we still maintain about commonwealth. There's no wealth in this for we. You know, and when people broke away here, say them is this and them is that. But we want the people them to know, say, we don't subscribe to the idea that these people is some evil people. We subscribe to the idea that because of them education, them go into it and do what them education tell them, but yet still, because of continuously doing it, as we said before, a man tell you 1 and 2 is 3, and a man come say, but 2 and 1 is 3. It sounds like he might tell you something different, but it's the same thing he might tell you. Where's the politician that? Him come and him tell you something 1 and 2 is 3. And forgetting that power, him say 1 and 2 is 3. And when him reaching that power, him say 2 and 1 is 3. And the people them say, see there, yeah man, yeah. And you know, just take it at face value. So we just play something where the opposition leader said at the time, which was Andrew Holness, about this basket. And I was saying to you that if it was right now, Peter Phillips could have taken the speech and said to the JLP government. So I don't see no difference. It's the same thing. Him can't say no about the supermarket, about the loaf of bread, about whatsoever. It's the same thing. But we hear said this government is doing very, very well. Very, very, very well. But when we look at it very well, we have the same complication. Listen to this. Listen to this.
If you want to be able to fall asleep and let the door open and wake up in the morning and still be alive, you cannot make the mistake of putting in the pain.
You hear that now? This is sound like a definitive statement. If you want to stay alive, that's serious threat, that you know. If you want to stay alive, it's so like him a plan something if the government win, if the PNP win. If you want to stay alive, you cannot make mistake of putting in the PNP. Now if a man tell me that me start to suspect him, you know. Yeah man, if a man tell me that me start to suspect him say, if you want to stay alive, you cannot make the mistake of putting in the PNP. And then, okay, we have to come back again. Well, that's how it go. At Christmas, they call it Christmas time. You understand? This is part of the package too. Even it's an everyday Christmas you have for people. Listen up, top draw dollars. 5 minutes past 5 o'clock. And we're going back to the reasoning, the conversation, the reasoning we are having about how is it that you might them say cock mouth kill cock. And the thing is it that nobody now go get dead right or so, because this brethren have enough argument and have enough visual for sure the work we do. And people don't care about where, even if the work now satisfy for them needs, and even if the things them now work for them just want to know, say, yeah, the brother put in a work. And that is really where I guide him, because them not really understand how the thing work. Most of Jamaican people now go vote. You know, them have how much? 2.7 million people in Jamaica, and them say 1 million or something upon the voters list. Why, yeah, 1 million or something upon the voters list. So the majority of people not voting. Because out of that 1 million upon the voters list, is not the 1 million I go vote neither. You know, a couple 100,000 I go vote. So it's in a serious dilemma. Our political, what them call it, electorates are in a serious situation. So we want to play this. Yes, as part of the memory. Because we have to remember these things, you know. We have to remember these things. We can't throw them, so we have to remember them. From the two party them. Because a two generalship are going, you know. Two big generalship party over the years. Them is general. Yes, all right. So here we go.
Whenever the PNP is in power, murder rises. Whenever the PNP is in power, crime rises. And I keep telling people that you have a greater chance of being murdered in Jamaica than by being hit by a car. We can't live like that in our own country. So the Labour Party makes another commitment to you. Unlike the PNP, who say nothing can be done about crime, the Labour Party don't share that. We believe that there is a lot that we can do to solve crime in this country. There is a lot that we can do to bring down murders in this country. There is a lot that we can do to make you safer in your house and in public spaces.
I want to play the one where him say about open the door, but we're not going to play that again. We don't want to overlabor the argument. It's just a point we are trying to get to, where if the PNP in a power, you better don't vote for them. Don't vote for them. Because you want to sleep with your door open. I want to know which somebody in Jamaica, since this party going to power, decide say, well, we are right now, we can't sleep with the door open. I wonder who would do that. Because I hear Mr. Chang, the minister, it's like them people are strange. Some strange people around the life, you know, here I know. I hear the minister say, him not have no grill, no burglar bar for females. So what that mean? Oh, please, man. You're the minister of security. No, if me are the minister of security, I may have a grill for my house. You think me could have to tell people, say? No, I'll tell you the rasta. I don't know if me a think for it, you know. I'll be a think for it, tell me. Because watch it out. This politician, I say, him not only a politician, you know, him is the minister of national security. I tell the people them say, but I don't have no grill for my house. Eh? Alright, make the whole of it follow him. And don't put no grill for my house. You can imagine that? I get scared when I hear him say that, you know. No, I get scared when I hear him say that. Because I say, the minister tell you, say, why you complain? I don't have no grill for my house. It's a whole heap of things him do have for the house where I would have really want for my house. I don't understand this talking. So when a man tell you now, say, Boy, you can't sleep and go have no grill from your house and all them way there. And when you look, I want to know, since that statement, since the basket statement in a parliament, see the basket statement, what is it in that basket valueless now? Or, I could put it the next way, which is saying 1 plus 2 equal 3 and 2 plus 1 equal 3. What is it that the people them have now to afford what is in the basket and them never have before? The same people them who him addressing, you the people, look here. You see we're in that basket here? Under this government, not PNP, and not JLP government, under the PNP government. You can't afford that. I don't like asking what is it that is in that basket when him say that the people them know is better off, that them can afford what is in the basket. Because I hear the people them are bad every time they go to a market, the money, as a matter of fact, the money reach about $140 for one, or 138 somewhere, but it passed 140 the other day, you know. And then you hear the player say, don't worry, it's just how the market state fluctuates and everything like that. Say, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? Let me tell you, say, don't worry, it can go down to 110. I don't think so. Anyway, here we go again. So, this is, we're going to do an interview actually. Yeah, we're going to Novia Henry, marketing manager of Baking Enterprises. And this is about the impact of the yummy small shop promotions and shopkeepers across Jamaica. Okay, so, good afternoon, Miss Henry.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello? Hello?
She not hearing me. I hear she say hello a while ago.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Miss Henry?
Yes, hi. Yes, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I am totally okay if you are okay.
Yeah, man, I am feeling yummy. I'm feeling yummy this evening. And we want to talk this evening about the winners, the grand prize winners for our community small shop competition.
Yeah. You know, when I hear about yummy,
I want to announce the winners. I hope you have the drum roll already.
The drum, you should have told me what bring a drum and a bugle and all these things.
Yeah, man, you know have it ready.
No, you roll it then, or you roll it.
You want me to roll it?
Yes. See there? You know you have the thing and you go like you don't have it.
No, man, but we're supposed to work together, not true?
I like your spirit, Bob. I like your spirit.
All right, let us do it. Let us do it one more time. All right. So we have the winners for the Yummy Community Small Shop Competition. We have had 3 months. September we had 12 winners. October we had 12 winners. November we had 12 winners. All got 30,000, 10,000, 25,000, 15,000, you name it. We had people who actually got a little bit leading to the grand prize. Now this evening, December 5, it's now 5:14 p.m. We are ready to announce the winners. The first place winner will win $200,000 plus a shop renovation valuing $250,000. The second place winner will win $100,000 plus a Mastertech freezer of 14.8 cubic feet. And the third place winner will win $50,000 plus a Mastertech standing fridge, 11.5 cubic feet. So, our first place winner, now let me start with the third place winner. The third place winner, coming from the parish of Manchester, salesman Ricardo Young. This man comes from Little Portmore. Yes, Little Portmore, Manchester. The name of his shop is Short Man Corner Shop.
Wow.
And the winner of $50,000 plus a MasterTech standing refrigerator is Garfield McGibbon. You need to give me your drum roll now. I'm going to give you my...
No, wait, hold on. But no, you just give her $50,000 a while ago.
$50,000.
No, but one to the 100,000 because it's the second place.
I'm not ready yet, but we need a drum roll. You're not giving me a drum roll. All right. So, the second place winner of $100,000 is... Are you ready?
Yes.
His salesman is Ricardo Simpson. This man is from Spot Valley in Montego Bay. The name of his shop is Agape Enterprise. And the winner of $100,000 plus a MasterTech freezer, 14.8 cubic, is Hopi Williams. And we are going to get ready now.
All right. Wait, hello, Miss Henry.
Mm.
Explain something to me. You're giving away $250,000 to $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're ready now for the
$200,000.
No, the first place winner.
Yeah.
The first place winner is the salesman is Damian Thomas. This person comes from Kingston. So the third place winner was from Manchester. Second place was from St. James Bay. And the first place winner was from Kingston 11, Seaview Gardens. The name of his shop is Splendor Grocery. And the name of the winner of $200,000 plus a shop renovation, valuing $250,000 is Glenford. I say Glenford. Glenford Rennies. And those are our three winners from the Yummy Community Small Shop Competition. Third place, we said, was Garfield McGibbon. Second place, Hopi Williams. And first place is Glenford Rennies. Congratulations to all winners. Thank you for making it yummy. Buy yummy and win money.
All right. So, Miss Henry.
Yes.
You don't have any prize for the host of a program that facilitates this thing?
You will have the price of the people facilitated?
Eh?
Sure, man. Sure. You want? Well, tell me what price you want. What do you want?
Well, I see a freezer on the paper here. I see a freezer on the paper and I see a big fridge. 11.5 cubic feet fridge here. So I will go with the fridge, you know.
You go with the fridge?
Yes.
Or you have to talk off the air about that one, right?
So we can come and pick it up.
No, man, we have to talk off the air about that one.
Oh, off the air. Oh, I see. That sounds like a general thing now. You work on a general thing when you tell me half ear.
You must have this evening is about the Yummy Small Shop competition, you know, about the three winners. So where you concerned, both of us have to talk off the air.
All right.
All right.
All right,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much for accommodating us.
All right.
We just want to...
So where are the monthly prizes? Did you mention the monthly prizes?
No, man, we had monthly prizes.
Oh. For first place.
For September, October, and November. So we had 12 monthly winners each month.
Okay, yes.
Was the grand prize, the grand draw.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have your number.
I just wanted to announce it so that the people who didn't hear, at least they can hear that we actually had three winners
Yeah.
And they're happy winners. They are happy winners. We know they are going to be enjoying their prize. They're going to be enjoying a little more of Yummy this Christmas. And we just want to use this opportunity to thank Jamaica overall.
Yes.
All shopkeepers who are listening, we want to thank you. Many of you. We had 36 winners over the 3 months, and the additional 3 made 39 winners. So we were not able to reach everybody. We were not able to make everyone a winner. But we are very happy that we made 39 people happier. That we're able to put a little extra dollar in their pocket.
Okay.
So thank you again for making it Yummy.
Okay, I have your number.
Hello?
Yeah, I said I have your number.
Yeah, man, you have my number. All right, so we talk.
Okay, all right.
Then.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that was the Yummy small shop promotion and shopkeepers across Jamaica. I was speaking to Novia Henry, marketing manager at Baking Enterprises. Yummy is really a long time thing, you know. For you say, but you say, time you about Yummy and bun, yeah, but them bake other things too. Yeah, and give you enough money. Yes, click it. Yes, so we're gone, you know. So that them leave with, you know, them way there. So yes, we gone with this. This is a stepping razor. We want to give thanks for young. I will give thanks to Peter. I will give thanks to Shamara who just come back. We never mention German things. It's a terrible thing. We never mention German thing, but the stoplight them when I work up the road there. So, and the sister out there we don't know nothing about IMF. She interested in her fingernail. What's your name? Karen. The tall one. All right. We're gone.